So, I did a Kanye West versus Drake song battle, and so many people in the comments said, this isn't fair, do a Kanye versus Kendrick Lamar song battle. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. So here we have Kanye West versus Kendrick Lamar. For Kanye, I picked out 20 songs from his albums that are fan favorites and also some of his most popular. And I also did the same thing for Kendrick Lamar. From all of his albums, some of his most popular, I'm gonna be spinning the Kanye wheel to get a track and then spinning the Kendrick Lamar wheel to get a track from Kendrick and matching them up against each other. Whoever has the better song will take the point and the one with the most points will win. I will shuffle the wheel on every single spin, so here I'll do it on the Kendrick wheel as well. And we can get into it. Alright, for the first Kanye track, we have All Falls Down. It was the first song on the list before I even did the shuffle, but whatever. And for Kendrick, we're gonna go with Alright. Oh my god, this is gonna be really tough. Like, this is actually gonna be really tough. Okay, let's take a look at the songs. All Falls Down is one of Kanye's most beloved songs by his fans. I really like the sample on there. Kanye has some really good lyrics there as well. But on the other side, you have Alright by Kendrick Lamar. And that song is it's such a powerful message. I like how Kendrick comes in on that song. He's very aggressive, he's loud. Both songs have amazing production. So already from the first choice, I'm struggling. Yeah, I have to go Kendrick. I'm sorry. So yeah, that is gonna be 1-0 to Kendrick Lamar. Alright, let's spin this Kanye wheel, and we have Heard Him Say going from the college Dropout to Late Registration. Adam Levine on Heard Him Say is just insane. His vocals are great, such a catchy chorus as well. Let's see what we get for Kendrick Lamar. It's gonna be These Walls. Oh, this is... I shouldn't have done this video. This is gonna be literally impossible. Let's talk about These Walls for a second. It's such a smooth track. It's got a really nice groove to it. It's really sensual. I really like that about it. But I feel like I'm gonna have to go with Kanye on here. Heard Him Say is just a bit more special to me. Heard Him Say has the better chorus, definitely in my opinion. And Kanye's writing there is some of the best he has had. Really memorable lines. So I'm gonna go with Heard Him Say, and it's gonna be 1-1. Alright, we're spinning the Kanye wheel again, and we get Ultralight Beam from The Life of Pablo. And such an angelic song. What an intro to The Life of Pablo, by the way. I remember the first time listening to that album, I was blown away with this song. But let's see what Kendrick is going to fire back with. We have The Heart Part 5 for Kendrick Lamar. One of his most jazzy songs. One of his most well-written songs, a newer song of his. In my opinion, the best song on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. When The Heart Part 5 came out, it was such a moment. Kendrick was finally dropping a new album. He dropped this music video where he deep-faked everyone. I'm gonna say that The Heart Part 5 does have more content packed in it. And if we're talking about production, I think it's really smooth. The production on The Heart Part 5 is so smooth. Like, I genuinely think it is one of the best jazz rap tracks of all time. And it's gonna be hard to go up against that. I'm gonna pick The Heart Part 5, and it's gonna be 2-1 for Kendrick Lamar. Alright, Kanye will do Runaway or Touch the Sky. That's gonna be Runaway. Okay. Probably my favorite Kanye song. One of my favorite songs of all time. I've spoken about that song so much on this channel. I mean, my channel is literally named after the song, so I don't know if I could praise it any more than that. Like, that should say enough. Let's spin the Kendrick wheel and get Humble. Okay. With Humble, I feel like I can give that to Kanye really easily. Don't get me wrong, Humble is really good. However, Runaway is a runaway. So it's gonna be 2-2. Kanye has tied it up. And let's go into round number 5. Alright, so far they're tied at 2-2. Let's see what happens next though. We have 2 Words from Kanye. 2 Words, in my opinion, is one of Kanye's most hype songs. Every time I listen to that song, it's just something inside of me just turns on, you know, like the pause. But yeah, such a motivating track, and Kanye comes in with passion on that. The features are so good, the instrumental is good, the outro is great with the violins. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to beat. That's gonna be very tough to beat. But let's see. We're going to get King Kunta. Oh, okay. King Kunta, again, are really smooth and groovy Kendrick songs. I feel like his rapping is top notch on here, but 2 Words is just an extra step up for me because everyone on that song just delivers. Everyone goes in. They're rapping like the rent is due. 2 Words takes the point. Okay, for Kanye West, we're going to have Heartless from 808s and Heartbreak. And for Kendrick, we have Mad City Hole. Oh, that's the toughest one yet. That's by far the toughest one yet. Holy. Look, both of these songs are some of their most iconic and most popular. Heartless because of the autotune on there. It's one of Kanye's first songs with autotune. It's by far the biggest song from 808s and Heartbreaks, which is one of the most influential albums of the 2010s. So it doesn't really get more iconic than Heartless. But maybe it does when you look at Mad City and that beat drop and the beat switch and it's just too iconic. Okay, I went ahead and re-listened or skimmed through both of the tracks. Look, Mad City is a lot rougher sounding than Heartless. I think we can all agree on that. It's a bit more energetic, definitely. And in my opinion, it is the more dynamic track. Yes, Heartless is really interesting with all the vocal effects on Kanye and the instrumental, and the ad-libs are actually really cool in here, his harmonies. However, Mad City, we have a whole beat switch, we have a hell load of content packed in it. Kendrick's rapping is great. I feel like he does a lot with his voice on here. The beat switch is amazing. The second half of the song particularly is really good. It's really hard hitting for me, honestly. But yeah, this was a really tough choice. These songs are very close. Both are very iconic. But I'm gonna barely go with Mad City. And it's gonna be 3-3. Alright, that was an insane round. But we have Off the Grid or Through the Wire. It's gonna be Off the Grid, one of Kanye's most recent songs. So yeah, that's gonna be tough to beat. But let's see what Kendrick fires back with. It's gonna be Pride. Okay. Both of these are really different from each other, and that's why it's so hard to make this choice. If it was like, you know, a similar type of track, it would be a bit easier, but it's not. It's like the complete opposite. Pride feels like just riding on this wave. Kendrick's vocals are really smooth on there. The chorus is really good. And let me not even talk about that outro, man. It's so hard hitting. But Off the Grid it's off the grid. We off the grid. This from my kick. You just don't beat that. You don't beat that. But maybe you do if you're Pride by Kendrick Lamar. I'm going to lean towards Pride here. Yeah, I think because of that outro, I'm gonna lean towards Pride and give it to Kendrick Lamar. If you're going back and forth, and we have Diamonds from Sierra Leone from Kanye, the remix specifically, I decided to go with the remix because Jay-Z's verse just elevates this song for me, so yeah. And we have Rigor Mortis by Kendrick. Yeah, it's gonna be Rigor Mortis. Oh, whew, wow. We have one of Kendrick's best rapping performances on here. He goes in on Rigor Mortis. However, I think Diamonds from Sierra Leone is the more content-packed song. There's a bit more to the lyrics in that song for me. Jay-Z's guest verse is amazing, and I also really love the sample on Diamonds from Sierra Leone. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and it's gonna be 4-4. They're just trading these points. For Kanye West, we're going to have No More Parties. Yeah, it's gonna be No More Parties in LA. That's gonna be very tough to beat. Maybe Kanye's best verse, okay? I'm just gonna throw it out there. Maybe. Kendrick is gonna go with Wesley Stereo You. Oh, it's gonna be You. This is not possible. This is not possible. I don't know how I'm gonna make a choice here. I'm gonna have to re-listen to these songs, and I'll be right back. Alright, I've done some thinking about this, and this was a really tough choice to make. I mean, one of Kanye's best songs versus one of Kendrick's best songs, that's always gonna be tough. But when you think more about the concept of You, it's just an insane song. I mean, come on, it's a song that has personally made me tear up. It is the much more serious song compared to No More Parties in LA. No More Parties in LA is just like, okay, I have microphone, I have insane instrumental, I will rap. That is basically No More Parties in LA. Kendrick's verse on it is great. Kanye's verse on it is arguably better in my opinion. But You has left me speechless at times. I mean, that song is definitely one of Kendrick's saddest and most powerful tracks. And the concept of it is something else. So I think I'm gonna have to give it to Kendrick. It's really close, but I'm gonna go with Kendrick because I think it's a more unique track than No More Parties in LA, if that makes any sense. Can he hold this lead? No one has been able to keep a lead yet. We have Stronger by Skinkhead. It's gonna be Stronger by Kanye. Okay, one of the best bangers that Kanye has to offer. One of his most catchy songs. The production is so smooth. One of the best songs off of Graduation. Yeah, let's see what Kendrick is gonna fire back with. Kendrick is gonna go with Lust. Oh man, Lust is one of his most underrated in my opinion. I really like this song. I really like the way this track develops, and the sample is really cool for me too at the start. I think it takes a little while to, you know, get into it, but it sounds really mysterious and cool, so I like it because of that. However, Stronger is as good as a hit song can get. You know, some songs are designed to be hits. Stronger was definitely designed with the intent of, okay, I'm going to make a #1 song. But the thing is, this is as good as a #1 can get in my opinion. I'm gonna go with Kanye, Stronger, and it's gonna be 5-5. It's all tied up at the halfway point. Okay, we spin the wheel for Kanye West again, and we get Ghost Town. Yeah, we get Ghost Town. I talked about this track a lot more in depth. I also have a short on it, so check that out if you want to, but I think it's a really freedom feeling type of song, and 070 Shake does amazing on it. Such good vocals from her, and just brings the whole vibe of the song together and puts it all together, if that makes any sense. But Kendrick is gonna go with Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. Oh man, as good as Ghost Town is, you're not beating this track. When I was making these lists, I just thought of the possibility of a Runaway and Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst going up against each other. I think if that happened, I would have taken my own life on camera because I cannot make that choice. But in this case, it's up against Ghost Town, and Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst will win. One of the best rap songs ever, one of the, in general, best songs ever, you know, out of any genre. It's such a powerful song. Again, a song that has made me tear up. It has a special place in my heart. I feel like I have to go with it. Ghost Town is really good, but it's not Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst type of good, okay? I hope I get to talk about this track more in depth. I'm planning to do some videos on Kendrick, so hopefully I'll get the chance to. But yeah, that's gonna be Kendrick, and it's gonna be 6-5 to Kendrick Lamar. Alright, for Kanye, we have Flashing Lights, another one of his biggest hits. The atmosphere that this track creates is just insane. However, I do have one slight gripe with it that I have talked about in the past, and it is the vocal mix. It kind of brings this track down a lot for me. And can Kendrick Lamar keep a lead? We get Mortal Man. Oh my god, this is... I'll say it right now, I'm gonna go with Flashing Lights, and we still don't have anybody in the lead. It is 6-6 right now. Look, Mortal Man is such a plot twist in To Pimp a Butterfly. It really connects the whole album together. It makes sense of the poem that Kendrick is trying to tell throughout the whole album. It's one of the most quintessential songs on the whole album, but the atmosphere that Flashing Lights creates and the feeling that it gives me just kind of overpowers that. She don't believe in shooting stars, but she believes in shoes and cars. That's all I need to say, and we're gonna go with Flashing Lights by Kanye. I can understand if you go Mortal Man, but yeah, for me, it's gonna be Flashing Lights, and it is 6-6. They are still tied, and we have the 13th round. I was kind of expecting this to happen, and we have Through the Wire by Kanye. Let's see what we get for Kendrick, though. It's gonna be... No. I'm not making this choice. I'm not making this choice. No. I quit. As motivational and inspirational Through the Wire is, I mean, look at this. I'm scared to make this. I'm laughing because I'm scared to make this choice. But as good as Through the Wire is, of course, that sample Kanye's rapping with his mouth wired shut. I mean, come on, who does that? It's insane, okay? The track is insane. But Wesley's Theory might just be the greatest intro track of all time, okay? If not, it's definitely up there as one of the greatest intro tracks of all time. There is not many intro tracks that can leave as much of an impact on me as Wesley's Theory. And it's just so over the top. The production of it is so extravagant. Kendrick's vocal deliveries and his rapping is insane. And the way it just opens up TPAB, it's just a moment, okay? And I feel like it's nearly impossible to beat this song. So even Through the Wire is not going to be able to do it for me. I'm going to go with Wesley's Theory, Do Not Kill Me, but Kendrick is winning 7-6. Oh man, that was a really tough choice to make, and we get Devil in a New Dress. Okay, now that is going to be hard to go up against. That will be almost impossible to beat. Do I really need to talk about this track? I mean, come on, just listen to this instrumental. Is that not enough for you? And then you add a guitar solo and an amazing Rick Ross feature over it? Come on, no, come on. Come on, bitch. Let's see, we have no, I'm not doing this. I'm not, no. I thought I was gonna get N95. I would have gone, oh, that's an easy choice. We'll go Devil in a New Dress. No, we get the Black or the Berry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Alright, I thought about this for a little while, and I think I've got my opinion. Devil in a New Dress is going to beat the Black or the Berry. Okay, I'm not racist. I swear I am not racist. Hear me out, okay? Oh, man. Okay, so, where do I even start with this? I feel like Devil in a New Dress is the more dynamic track. That is one of the reasons that I'm gonna go with it. The Black or the Berry is very hard-hitting in its own right. Of course, those drums are insane. They're very distorted, very hard-hitting. Of course, lyrically, the Black or the Berry, it's above Devil in a New Dress in so many ways. In terms of the actual concept, but I'm gonna go with Devil in a New Dress, and it's going to be... what is the score? It's 7-7 to no one. It's a tie. Alright, after that mind-numbing decision that I had to make, we're gonna have to go to Power by Kanye. Okay, again, one of his best songs. And for Kendrick, we have Backseat Freestyle. Okay, I can say we have a winner. I can confidently say that we have a winner. Although Backseat Freestyle is really good, it's such a raw track. Really like Kendrick's lines on here, some of them are really funny. Power is just a better produced track in my opinion. It feels the higher quality, higher caliber of song in my opinion. And Kanye takes a lead. It's been a little while since Kanye was in the lead, okay? but it's gonna be 8-7 to Kanye. Okay, before we go on with the video, I wanted to announce that I did edit a lyric video for a friend of mine. The track is called Vogue by No Mind, so it would mean so much to the both of us if y'all went ahead and checked out the song and the lyric video. We are also dropping a visualizer soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, just wanted to give a quick little shout out to the song and to the lyric video. But let's keep going. Oh man, we have 5 matchups left, and one of them is going to be Touch the Sky. Okay. From this song, we got the video of Kanye running off the fucking stage. It's such a funny video. But yeah, what is Kendrick going to choose? It's gonna be ADHD. Oh man, I'm trying to think. This video has tired me out from how tough some of these matchups have been. I remember playing through GTA 5 for the first time and hearing this song. I was so excited when I heard it. I was like, no way, this is actually in the game. I was so hyped. But I think I'm gonna barely edge it to Touch the Sky. Yeah, I'm gonna barely give it to Touch the Sky here. Although ADHD is amazing, it's gonna be 9-7, if I'm not mistaken, for Kanye West. If Kanye wins this, Kendrick cannot win. For Kanye, we get Jesus Walks. Okay, will it be guaranteed to be at least a draw or a win for Kanye, or is Kendrick gonna have a chance to win? We're spinning this wheel and we get DNA. Oh man, I'm gonna get crucified for this opinion. I've already made my mind up. I'm gonna go with DNA, okay? Jesus Walks, although it has amazing lyrics, not written by Kanye though. It has a great instrumental. The same can be said about DNA. And I feel like DNA is the more interesting track because of the beat switch. Of course, Jesus Walks has some amazing moments, but the beat switch on DNA is something else. The way it actually switches into the beat is so crazy. The effects that are going on are insane. But I'm gonna give it to Kendrick, 9-8 to Kanye West. Will Kanye guarantee at least a draw, or will he give Kendrick Lamar a chance? We have Gold Digger by Kanye. We have Money Trees. Oh no. Stop. It's tough of a choice as this is. And look, I know that Gold Digger is like the classic song, it's the classic Kanye song, one of Kanye's best samples. I'm gonna have to go with Money Trees. I feel like it has a stronger, what word am I looking for here? I feel like Money Trees is by far the more hypnotizing track. I think it develops really nicely. I really like J-Rock's feature on it as well. I mean, both of these are great. I can see how you could go either way here. So I'm gonna have to go with Money Trees. And that gives Kendrick the chance to win. We have N95 and Swimming Pools, and we also have Bound 2 and Black Skinhead. This could end in a tie, honestly. Spinning the wheel, we get N95 for Kendrick Lamar. And for Kanye, we get Bound 2. That's gonna be pretty easy for me, honestly. I'm gonna go with Bound 2. It's gonna be 10-9 to Kanye. And for the last matchup, it's Black Skinhead against Swimming Pools. I'm actually, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. How about this? Okay, here we go. After some deliberation, I have decided, because of how close of a call Devil in a New Dress and the Blacker the Berry was, and because how close of a call Swimming Pools and Black Skinhead is, although I think I slightly prefer Swimming Pools anyway, I'm gonna go with Kendrick. And it's gonna be 10-10, and I feel like the decider of this 1v1 is gonna be Devil in a New Dress against Blacker the Berry. If you choose Blacker the Berry, I think Kendrick wins. But because I chose Devil in a New Dress, it came out to be a tie. Although, I am kind of going back at it now. Maybe I will change it to the Blacker the Berry. I'm thinking about giving Kendrick Lamar this win, honestly. Let me know what you guys think, and please make sure you like and subscribe. It will mean so much to me, as it'll help push my video and my channel into the YouTube algorithm. I will have more videos coming out like this, where I do other battles against rappers or any other artists. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I can never fuck with her, that hoe is lost in vogue. She has a deep lust for love and desires expensive clothes.